Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Melanie from Orange Umbrella. We're doing another plan with me today. So first of all, I have some new lights that Elizabeth from Fern Creek recommended to me. Thank you, Elizabeth, I appreciate it. I'm learning about them. When I turn the camera on, I'm like, it looks pink to me, so I will mess with them. It is also like 6:30 in the morning, so it's completely dark outside, so I have none of that ambient light coming in as well, but we're gonna try it this week and I will kind of reassess when I am editing and decide, yeah, where we're going from there. So I don't have a planner in front of me, obviously. We're gonna get there, but I do a little bit of pre-planning every week before I start my plan with me's. I started doing that probably about a month ago, and it was like super handy. It kind of gave me a time to think about the plans and what needed to get done and what I needed to put down, especially the things that I put down every single week. So I am gonna go ahead and just kind of show you my process for that as well, because I think sometimes having everything together for the most part is extremely helpful, whether you are doing a plan with me or just planning for yourself. But this is next week. I have literally no post-it notes down, which is kind of unusual. So I thought this would probably be a great week to try this. So I am just kind of flipping through my book and putting down things that I know I will need. So I always do my currently reading on my sidebar. I use my flags for my headers. So I use 5 of them because it's, you know, Teacher Planner has 5 days of the week down the left side, and then I switch it to 7 days across the top. But these 5 give me my different sections of life. So Spaz is wrecking havoc, sorry. I use important admin time. I'll zoom you guys in on these a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I'm also using my crappy tripod today because I am short on time, and I thought, hey, this would be a great week to add one more thing to your plan with me video since you're short on time. Anyway, I use important admin time, which is anything that I need to do that's not related to design work, be it, you know, helping with production or doing, you know, tax stuff or bookkeeping things or etc. So anything just kind of gets lumped in there. My important are for important things like appointments and payroll and invoices and stuff like that. My 5th section used to be YouTube, but I have been using it more for personal lately, which has been fun, and I'm not using it as much as I could be, but I'm kind of going through a weird season in life anyway, so it's not, you know, that I'm not enjoying using it. I'm going to continue to use it, but it used to be YouTube. Now I lump YouTube in with my social media. And then my personal is anything I want to get done at home. I like to track my reading. That's been really fun. So that is what my 5 headers are. So those are on. And actually, that personal one is cut slightly off, but it's for me, so I don't care. The other thing I do is use this functional full box from the TPC sheet to be my YouTube box, because it's on Thursday, which is like right on the coil at the bottom, which I despise writing by. So I use that on that full box. I do invoice pull downs for Ashley for the favor side of the business 3 days a week. Next week might be a little odd with her schedule. She's got to go out of town for family, so we will see. I'm going to put them in there, but she may not be working 3 days next week. And then the last checkbox that I use is for payroll, which I run every Sunday. I also put the new releases in there. Let's see, I'm going to use this as my main washi at the top. Here comes Spaz. Let me see if I can, here she is, saying hello. So I think with, yeah, I'm not going to use yellow. I think I want to pull in more of this mint green aqua color. I think it's more green. I keep hearing everybody refer to it as aqua, but whatever. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? I think that might be it. I usually try to take inventory of my date dots. So next week starts on the 12th. So I'll need, see, that won't work because I don't have the 18th. Spaz, you're not welcome here. Let's see, so I may need to grab some date dots. Here is the 12th through the 18th. I can use these next week, which means I'll probably go ahead and use a blockier, yeah, I'll use these date covers because that's a little bit of a blockier font. That's F3. This is actually F7, but I think they complement well. And then I just kind of go through and see what else I'm going to need to put in there. I do think I have an eyelash appointment next week. Yeah, the 14th. So I will find my eyelash stickers. And I did not actually grab a mini kit this week. I just didn't really have enough to put down in it. So I am going to grab out my cool functional books. So I sort them. I do have a video. I'll put a card up here for how I organize my books, but I'm going to see if I can find a mint green appointment label. Spaz, she's like really ornery in the morning, like really bad. Okay, so it's a little bit bright. Let's see if I can find something else. That one might actually, it's darker, but I feel like it's not as bright. There's not super bright colors in this, so, or this one. We'll use this one, unless I have, no, okay. So I'm gonna grab out an extra, that's the same one, by the way. I just grabbed it from the outside of the page. All right, so we'll do this. Not totally an appointment label, but it will work. It just seems silly to grab a whole sheet for, you know, not a lot happening. And I have the same time for my lash appointment. I have a standing appointment with her, so I don't really even need to put a time there. Just need to be reminded that it is coming. Okay, so I think that's all the pre-planning we'll do for right now. I've still been reading a ton, so I'm gonna have 2 currently reading spots. And yeah, we have the planner now, so we are gonna go ahead and get started, lay down the bare bones, and we'll be back to chat. All right, so I got the skeleton laid down. I kept seeing like this orange, pink, red color in my book, and I was like, what did I do? Like, it looks like Cheetos. Like, I don't eat Cheetos. I mean, that would be a guilty pleasure, but I don't eat Cheetos. So I'm like, what is that? And then I saw it over on the right side of my desk. There was some permanent marker. So I'm like, oh gosh, boo. So anyway, that's fine. It's just a planner. So next week, I will have 3 videos to film. I will have my plan with me. I will have, I can't see that far, 185 and one, right? Hold on. I like literally can't see that far. Yeah, 185 and 186. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plop that down, and that's gonna go, oh, I haven't even put my, it's early, need more coffee. All right, let's put these guys down real quick, and the date dots, wow. Wow, I have camping brain. We're leaving in a couple hours to go camping, and we're going to Lindsay's cabin, just in case you missed last week's plan with me. So yeah, that is super exciting. I'm so excited to spend time with her. I actually knew her before she worked for me. We've both volunteered for the same dog and cat rescue, and so we've been friends for a long time. Of course, we've gotten to be better friends since she's worked here, but she works remotely now because she decided to homeschool her kids last year. So she used to come into the office 3 days a week, so I don't see her very often. Our kids did bowling together last year. I need to see if they're gonna do it again this year. I'm gonna put this, oh, you can't really even see, can you? I'm gonna put this kind of wonky because I'm trying to cover that orange up. So anyway, so I'm pretty excited to spend some time with her. Our kids get along very well. My daughter and her son are the same age, and then she's got a younger son, and they actually all get along very well. So I'm excited for that. So I am definitely vacation brained right now. Look at that, see? Look, what the heck? All right, let's get these done. I don't think Spaz is helping the situation. She is like all over the place, which is kind of normal for her in the morning. She's, you know, been bored playing by herself all night, and so she's ready to get some attention in the morning. And I came in this morning and everything was, hi, do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah, also look at the state of my desk. Actually don't, let's zoom back in here. Okay, yeah, so I came in this morning and all of the computers except for one upstairs were off. And so mine took like 3 times of restarting to get its act together. So that's how my morning's going. And I wanted to get in here around 5 and film because Ashley gets in at 7. Luann gets in around 7:45. So I was hoping to get both new release videos and the Plan With Me filmed before anybody got into the office. And there's a Spaz tail again. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but I thought I'd at least get the Plan With Me done. I think I've talked about this before, but I feel so weird filming when people are here. And the busier we get, the more I think we're gonna need to hire somebody else in, and it would be nice to ship on Thursdays also. So that's kind of, I'm gonna have to figure it out, but I need to get over that. But I thought the Plan With Me is a little bit weirder to talk out loud and have other people in the other room listening to you. So I thought I'd get that done first, and then I can do the new release videos when everybody gets here. Okay, so I'm looking for my to-do headers. I actually need to pull more of these because I'm getting a little low on color options. So I may end up, let's see, let me get so I have no browns. My oranges are gone. I guess we could do this orange. It's a little bit lighter. I don't really want to use the gold and then the yellow's too bright, and there's no mint. So anyway, we have these now in like specific colorways, you know, seeing as I work here and can grab them whenever, that would probably be ideal. But in the meantime, we're gonna use this one, and I'm gonna have to get my act together before next week and get that done. I did not grab the Post-it note sheet simply because I don't really know what is going on next week. Like, I know I need to do kit 189, so I can put that in there. I've got to finish the website as well. I am getting closer. Every day I'm getting a little bit closer. But yeah, I need to get that done. I'm working on 2023 reformats. I'm pretty excited about that. So currently, most of our kits, with the exception of like the mini kit and the TPC Nation and some other random ones, are cut on silhouettes. A lot of the weekly kit I'm switching over to F-Mark for next year, so it's taking a little bit longer than I would have liked. So, but that's per usual. I mean, we always think about all the things we can get done in one day, but there's really only so many hours. And I have been trying to reclaim my evenings a little bit to where I'm not working every night. Like any business owner knows, that is a hard struggle. So there are things that aren't getting done, and I'm okay with that. So I think what I'll try to shoot for is a 23 weeklies. If I can get those done, that would be awesome. The rest of them should go pretty quickly after that, since a lot of this is me switching over to the F mark. Okay, so let's see what else we need to do in here. We need to put the OUC new releases, and that will be 183 and 184. I should have written on that before I put that down. 183 and 184. Okay, since I need to get my kit done next week, it's been like a minute since I've done a kit. We were working like pretty far ahead, but I really liked doing this. So I put the weekly TPC and VP, A5 and Passion and Mini on Tuesday, and then the dailies on Wednesday. So I need to mark that so I can flip back to it, because I said it out loud, but that doesn't mean I'm going to remember it. So there's an orange blob there. That's fine. I'm not going to cover it up with a sticker. I'm just going to embrace that life is messy. So my goal this week was to start on 189. Here it is Thursday morning, leaving in a couple hours. Have not gotten it done. It's fine. Ooh, maybe I would. Can I put this here? I mean, it's not covering all of it up, but so you can kind of still see a little bit. Okay. All right, so we need to get 189 weekly and 189 TPC and VP and 189 A5 and Passion. And then just an update on those. I am going to keep the Passion Planner next year. I was washy on that one, but we are still discontinuing the A5 horizontal. It's just, we do have people that buy them consistently. Unfortunately, it's just a bit, you know, we don't sell enough of them. So once we start clearancing out kits next year, if that is a kit that you like, I would suggest going ahead and getting it. I feel like date covers, full boxes, everything that we carry anyway can be trimmed down, washi works. So it's just one of those things. I am sorry about it, but I'm also here to make money. And if I'm not making money, you guys can't buy stickers. So it is what it is, right? At least that's how cut and dry I'm gonna be about it. Okay, let's see, put this here. I'm kind of all over the place. I wanted to put some of that in there. All right, we're gonna do, Wednesday will be the dailies. So 189, that'll be A5 daily duo, 7x9 daily duo, A5 plum, and 7x9 plum. Okay. And the first employee has made it to work. All right, 7x9 DD, 189 A5 plum, and 189 7x9 plum. The 7x9 plum daily is another one that we don't sell a ton of, so just FYI, that one's good for right now, but who knows. That is Amber's birthday, my best friend's birthday, so we need to put that in there. Amber's birthday. I still have not bought her a gift, and I'm kind of stressing about it. So last year I did a really big birthday thing where I gave her a gift every day of her birthday week. That was super fun, and I was so inspired last year, and I had so many ideas on what to get her, and this year not so much. Not so much. All right, here we go with the same issue here. We will use orange because that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, this is a very unusual color palette. I love, love, love it, but it's unusual. I think for book tracking next week, I'm gonna use these. So this is sheet I-210, and I think we'll use the orange and brown ones from the muted colorway. So we'll put that and that. So we'll just hop over to my currently reading after that, because I have been just killing it. Like I said, I'm trying to regain my weekends a little bit, or my evenings a little bit, my weekends too. So it has been nice. I've been reading at least an hour every night, which it just makes my heart happy. It's keeping my mind busy and off with other things. And I don't feel like reading is a lazy hobby. You know what I mean? Physically it's lazy, but I feel good about myself after I read. Okay, so look, that's how this week's looking. I told you, I'm going through a phase. It's fine. I am putting it down. I'm gonna be glad to be able to look back on it, as opposed to, like, you know, the couple weeks in August that I did not plan, which I think there was another one like in there somewhere. Anyway. All right, so I read The Overnight Guest and The Vanishing Half, and I actually read another book that I need to put in there, and I'm gonna have to grab my phone so I can tell you guys what it is. But next week is All Good People Here. And this is a book by Ashley Flowers. Ashley is the host of the Crime Junkie podcast. So if you guys like true crime and you're familiar with her podcast, or if you've never heard it, you need to go check it out. So I'm pretty excited about that. I also just picked up The Family Upstairs, which has been on my TBR forever. Okay, so I'm gonna let the cat out for a little bit, and I'm going to get my phone and I'll tell you about the other book I read this week, and we will fill that in together too. Okay, so I need to see if I can find a like a half box, or ideally one of these appointment half boxes, if I have any in red. Oh, I think that's so. Anyway, I'm going back to next week is what I'm doing, but I feel like that is a little too muted. Let's see what else we have. Wow, not a lot. I kind of like them to be cohesive. Let's see if I have any left from that. And I do not. Oh wait, hold on. Nope. What is happening here? Oh, here, okay. All right, so we'll use a green one, even though it's two greens next to each other. And look at all that green, it's fine. All right, so I used Monarch Plans, currently reading last week, so I will grab one of those too to at least keep that cohesive. And I need to fill in my star ratings. So The Overnight Guest, I think I gave 4 stars, and The Vanishing Half, I think I gave 4 stars, and Pretty Girls, I gave 4.5 stars. Where did my pen go? Okay. All right, Pretty Girls. And that is by Karen Slaughter. I think it was what it was. I gave it 4.5 stars, but if you like thrillers, I would recommend it. Just know that it needs like a rape trigger warning, and it is pretty intense and pretty graphic. So just know that going into it. Oh, I need to put we have water delivery today. I need to put that out there. Okay, and then Ashley is in because she's not sure what her schedule is going to be for Friday and Monday. All right. Okay, so that's good. I'm hoping I can read both of those books next week, or at least, at the very least, start that one. Okay, so we have that in. We need to get the YouTube stuff in, and since people are arriving, we're going to try to wrap this up pretty quick. I apologize, you guys. I feel like I have not been as committed to YouTube as I have been in the past. It's just been absolutely crazy here. I have been helping with orders way more than usual because we've been so busy, which I'm so grateful for. And there's like a weird interim time when business gets busy and you go, is this the new normal, or is this just an uptick in sales? Like, how do you know when to hire somebody else in? And even if we started the hiring process today, it would be at least a month before somebody actually came on board. So it's such a hard decision to know when to bring somebody else on. Luann is rightfully so very picky about her space and her process and that kind of thing. So I know that it's hard to welcome somebody in, especially in a business this small. It has to be more of a personal fit than a skill set fit. And that's just what it is. And it's hard to actually get to know somebody's personality in the interview process. So that's kind of where we are with that. So anyway, that's why I've been a little more absent, along with the medical issues that I have been dealing with. So Monday will be the Plan With Me. 183 will be on Tuesday, and 184 will be on Wednesday. I really want to film a YouTube story video, or OUC video. Elizabeth did. Okay, I don't know where that cut me off at, but I want to do a video about the history of OUC. Elizabeth from Fern Creek did one about Fern Creek, and I thought it was like one of my favorite videos of hers. So I'm like, I really need to do one of those. I don't know. I want to put this in here somewhere. I got really distracted there. Like, par for the course today. Okay, so we need to do an IG post and a Facebook post about each of these. And I haven't always been putting these in here, but it has been super helpful recently with as chaotic as things have been. Okay, I think that might be it. I feel like that might be it. Yeah. All right, so let me clear my stuff out of the way here because I'm a hot mess today. How many times am I going to tell you that? Many as it takes. Okay, so yeah, I think that will get us a nice start for next week. I want to put some more orange over on the left side. Like, that's like orange over there, orange over there. Do I have anything orange? We're going to go ahead and stick that in there, because Tuesday will be heavy with design work, but that will give me a couple of boxes. That is crooked, isn't it? Per usual. All right. And then I'm not going to use this one. I think we'll go ahead and put that one there. And we definitely need the squirrels. I'll put this one there. I think that might be good for now. Okay, yeah. I think we'll go ahead and call this a wrap. Got a good base for next week. I'm not thrilled about using a fall kit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not there yet. I actually turned my heat and my seat heat on for the first time this morning. So it's happening, and I'm just not here for it. My sister said it makes me want to punch people in the face when they talk about how excited they are for fall. And my sister, like, I can't even tell you, she's just Miss Susie Sunshine, super positive all the time. And so it was very out of character, but I was like, I feel it. I'm just not a fall or winter person. So nothing I can do to stop it. I'm going to try to embrace it, but first fall kit is down and more to come. So I will see you guys next week. Have a good one.